ডার্বির আগে নিজেদেরকে কিভাবে চিল এবং রিল্যাক্স রাখা যায় সেটা হয়তো একজনের থেকে শিখতে হবে। তিনি আর কেউ নন, তিনি হলেন জেসন কামিংস। ডার্বির আগে আমরা দেখি বহু ফুটবলারদেরকে নার্ভ ধরে রাখতে পারেন না তারা ঠিকঠাকভাবে, তারা অনেক সময় টেনশনে থাকেন, কিন্তু জেসন কামিংস তাদের মধ্যে নয়। জেসন কামিংস একেবারে অন্যরকম। আপনারা ইতিমধ্যেই একটা আভাস পেয়েছেন সোশ্যাল মিডিয়ায় জেসন কামিংসের নানা ইন্টারভিউ এবং ভিডিও দেখে যে ঠিক কী ধরনের ব্যক্তি জেসন কামিংস। কিন্তু কালকের বড় ম্যাচের আগে আজকের প্রেস কনফারেন্সে আরও একবার বোঝা গেল যে জেসন কামিংস কতটা চিল অ্যান্ড রিল্যাক্স ঠিক বড় ম্যাচের আগে। ডার্বি নিয়ে কি তিনি ভাবছেন না? অবশ্যই ভাবছেন। তার এটা তৃতীয় মরশুম এবং তিনি জানেন যে ডার্বিতে কী কী করতে হবে। তিনি এটাও জানেন যে ডার্বি ইজ এশিয়াস বিগেস্ট গেম, বলতে গেলে ওয়ান অফ দ্য বিগেস্ট গেম ইন এশিয়ান ফুটবল। আর এই ম্যাচকে ঘিরে ফ্যান্সদের কিন্তু ইমোশন জড়িয়ে থাকে, ফ্যান্সদের আরও অনেক কিছু জড়িয়ে থাকে। সুতরাং ফুটবলারদের একটা বাড়তি রেসপন্সিবিলিটি থাকে এই ম্যাচে, আর সেটা ভালো মতনই জানেন জেসন কামিন্স। কিন্তু তবুও তিনি এই ম্যাচ নিয়ে খুব একটা ভাবনা চিন্তা করতে চান না, সেই কারণে ম্যাচের আগে একেবারে চিল অ্যান্ড রিল্যাক্স জেসন কামিন্সকে দেখা গেল আজকের প্রেস কনফারেন্সে। যদিও জেসন কামিংস, ডিমি পেট্রাডস, জেমি ম্যাকলানকে নিয়ে একটু হলেও চিন্তাই ছিল এক সপ্তাহ আগে কোচ হোসে মলিনা, কারণ তারা তখন সবে ট্রেনিংয়ে যোগ দিয়েছিলেন, প্রি সিজন অফ সিজন কাটিয়ে এসে। তখন কোচ তাদের ফিটনেস নিয়ে একটু চিন্তায় ছিল। আমরা দেখেছি গত ম্যাচে ডায়মন্ড হারবারের বিরুদ্ধে জেসন কামিংস এবং জেমি ম্যাকলানকে রোটেট করিয়ে দুই হাফে খেলিয়েছিলেন। ফার্স্ট হাফে জেমি ম্যাকলান, সেকেন্ড হাফে জেসন কামিংস, তাদের ওয়ার্কলোড ম্যানেজমেন্টের কথা মাথায় রেখে। আর আজকে সেই কারণেই তাকে এই গুরুত্বপূর্ণ প্রশ্নটা করতেই হলো যে এই ডার্বির আগে, ওয়ান অফ দ্য মোস্ট ক্রুশিয়াল ম্যাচের আগে, কারণ কালকের ম্যাচটা তো ডু অর ডাই, যেই হারবে তাকেই কিন্তু এক্সিট ডোর দেখতে হবে ডুরান্ড কাপ থেকে, আর যে জিতবে সেই সেমিফাইনাল কোয়ালিফাই করবে। সুতরাং সেই ম্যাচের আগে কতটা ফিট অজি ট্রায়ো, জেসন কামিংস তিনি পরিষ্কার জানিয়ে দিলেন যে দেখুন, অফ সিজনে প্লেয়ারদের কিন্তু একটা ব্রেক থাকে, অফ সিজনেই তারা ব্রেক পায়। সারা মরশুম যখন ফুটবল খেলে অফ সিজনে তারা ব্রেক পায়, তখন অনেক ফুটবলারই জিমে যায়, ফিজিক্যাল ট্রেনিং করেন, কিন্তু জেসন কামিংস মনে করেন যে সেই সময়টা আমার মনে হয় ফুটবলাররা ডিজার্ভ করে ফ্যামিলি টাইম, ভেকেশন। তখন তারা ফুটবল থেকে একেবারেই বাইরে থাকতে চান, যাতে একবারে ফ্রেশ হয়ে তারা প্রিসিজন শুরু করতে পারে। ঠিক তাই করেছেন জেসন কামিংস। আর তিনি এটাও মনে করেন যে লাস্ট সিজনও যদি আপনি মনে করে দেখেন, লাস্ট সিজনেও কিন্তু মোহন বাগানের বিদেশিদের নিয়ে অনেক কথা উঠেছিল, তাদের ফিটনেস নিয়ে অনেক কথা উঠেছিল, কিন্তু তারপর দেখুন আমরা কিন্তু 2টো ট্রফি জিতে মরশুম শেষ করেছি। তো এবছরও মনে করি আমি সকলকে ভুল প্রমাণ করতে পারবো, এই কথাটাই কিন্তু বললেন জেসন কামিংস। আর কি বললেন অজি স্ট্রাইকার, চলুন শুনে নেওয়া যাক।
We know that it's always special for the Bengalis and Indian players, but what about foreigners like you who are playing for a long time over here? So is that an extra motivation or any goosebump over there for this match particularly?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like the longer you're here, the more you realise how much it means to, the fans and the people of Kolkata. This derby is massive. One of the biggest in Asia, is historical. And it's the game that I look forward to. I always check when we play them because it's the biggest game here for us. So yeah, I've been here, this is my 3rd season, so yeah, now I realise like how important, and every time it gets bigger and bigger. So we're really excited to play this match.
Next. Obviously, how big a blow is it for to miss out Manveer, because he is a very, very incredible. He has a very incredible role in this team, the success of the team last couple of seasons. So, how big a blow is it to not have Manveer Singh in the right house?
Yeah, it's a bit of a blow. He's a top player. I love playing with Manveer. He creates a lot of chances. He's fit. He runs. He's good on the ball. He wins headers. He's a really good and important player for us. I think he's getting back now. He looks fit and he looks ready. So I'm not sure if he'll be available or not for this game. But we've got a big squad, a good squad, and we've got a lot of players that can come in and replace him if needed. So I don't think it's too much of a problem because we have a good squad of players.
Next.
I mean, one thing is that as everybody is asking that one thing is that as you know your team very much because you are playing for a long time a team with a combined team which we even with the last year almost 10. But now this year also that you are playing with the same kind of same players. So does that give you an added advantage when you are facing East Bengal in an early derby? Because though you have played only 2 or 3 matches only in the season. So till that you have a combined team, so it gives you more advantage in the derby against East Bengal this time.
Yeah, look, we've got a good connection in this team. You know, we've been building this team for a few years now, and as you say, you know, we've played with each other for a long time, so we know how we play with each other on the pitch. You know our strengths and our weaknesses and how we help each other out there. I think it definitely will help. The fact that we've been successful as a team. You know, we've won trophies as a team. You know, we've been through a lot as a team. You know, and we've got, as you say, we've got the same team really. So I think it is a big bonus for us that, you know, we've got a good relationship as a team, and you know we play well. So it's just normal for us. So I think, yeah, this could help us.
Hi Jason.
Hello. Hi.
Good afternoon. I am Shushmita from Uttar Banga Samvad newspaper. Jason, maybe last 17 or 18 matches you were unbeaten in Salt Lake Stadium, and apart from 2 years back Durand Cup Group League match, you were winner in Derby too. I mean, for that reason, your supporters will be turned up in, more number in tomorrow also. So, how you are coping up with this expectation? I mean, you, Dini or Jamie, you are superb in Derby. We have seen the extra performance from your side. So how you are coping up as a player? I'm not asking about the coach's instruction. How you are coping up with this with these expectations?
Yeah, I love it. You know, I love the expectation. You know, I love the pressure. You know, that was one of the reasons why I came to Mohun Bagan. It's such a big club that demands a lot. And you know, I love it. You know, I thrive off that. You know, and I know the other players also thrive off it. You know, I feel, you know, the bigger the game for us, the better we play. More pressure, you know, the better we play. And as you say, pressure makes diamonds. You know, and I love diamonds.
Next. Yeah, Jason, this is Evanjel here. My question is, today in the East Bengal press conference, one of their players, Saudi Chakravarti, said that they know the loopholes of Mohun Bagan, and you guys will face new East Bengal, apart from the previous years, new East Bengal in the ground tomorrow.
Their head coach has said in the press conference today morning that they know the loopholes of our team, and so so they have planned, and we'll see.
We don't care about East Bengal. You know, we just worry about ourselves. You know, if they come strong, you know, they said the same last season that they signed a lot of good players and they're going to be stronger, better. You know, we still came on top, so I think we just concentrate on ourselves. It's going to be a good game. It's going to be a tough game. You know, it's always a tough match against East Bengal, any team, just because it's such a massive game. So you know, it doesn't really matter. You know, if they've got new players or a new team or a new style. The only thing that matters is Mohun.
Hi Jason, yeah, Dulale. Jason, do you think it's because of you and Jamie as a duo that everyone considers Mohun Bagan the favorite in the derby?
Yeah, look, I think yeah, it's pretty obvious that we are favourites really, because since I've been here over the last 3 seasons, you know, we've came out on top. You know, we've won the majority of the derbies. You know, we've been successful. We've won the league last season. The season before we won in the playoffs also. So I think it's obvious, you know, that we're the favourites. You know, but it's insane that we can't get complacent. You know, we still need to play like the underdogs. You know, we know how much it is, how much it means to the fans here, and how much the game is massive here. So we need to turn up, basically like the underdogs, really. Someone's car, man.
Yeah.
What's that? Sorry, man. It's listing. Yeah.
Next question.
Next question.
Comics. What you observed in the last matches, that your role is little bit changed, little bit behind what the great Stuart playing in the last season. This year, 1-2 matches we saw you played in that position. How you enjoy it?
Yeah, I'll play anywhere, man. Like, you know, as long as I'm on the pitch, man, I'm happy. Yeah, it's a role there, the number 10, that I enjoy because I get a lot of the ball, I get more of the ball, you know. And then also playing with McLaren, he's a striker that loves to stay in the box, you know, he loves to stay high. So that means, you know, if I'm playing with him, then I might need to come a little bit deeper, get involved. But it's no problem, you know. As I said, I'll play anywhere, any position, any role. As long as I'm on the pitch, I can help the team. But yeah, as I said, also we've got a big squad, a good squad. Every position is stacked, so yeah.
Last question.
Hi, Cummings. Rahul this side from RevSportz. Cummings, a week ago, before the Diamond Harbour game, Coach Jose Molina said that he is a bit concerned about the fitness of the team, as Mohun started the preseason a bit late, as East Bengal started the preseason a month ago. So how confident are you from the fitness perspective ahead of the crucial game, ahead of the derby? Because a week ago we have seen you and Jamie McLaren playing each half. So now how confident are you to play the full game?
Yeah, we're good, man. No problem, man. Come on, look. Look at me, man. You know, it's going to happen when you get a long break. You know, we had a long break. You know, it's hard to stay fully fit. You know, that's what pre-season's for. We come back and we work hard. Everybody is working really hard. You know, we've got an amazing fitness coach, Sergi, who's training us. You know, so yeah, we're going to be flying. You know, the boys are dialed in. You know, we're eating clean. We're working hard. We're in the gym every day. And yeah, it's the same as last year. You know, we had the same comments last year. Oh, the players are not fit, blah blah blah. And then what happened? We win the league, no problem. Like, it's going to be the same. So,
Jimmy, everyone is asking for tickets for tomorrow's match. Have you requested to your management to give you some tickets to give someone?
tickets?
Have you requested the management to ask for tickets for any
You're
fans?
also looking for a ticket? For
Yeah, I need tickets, man. I need tickets. Who's got tickets? Anyone got tickets? I need tickets.
Really?
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.